We're at St Helens Church at Darley, which is on the A6 or just off the A6 between Matlock and Rowsley. And I've come here to have a look at this old yew tree here. This yew tree is supposed to be over 2,000 years old. Certainly one of the oldest trees in the country. So I'm just going to come across here and have a look at this plaque. It tells you a little story about it. So here we are, and in case you can't read that, I'll read it to you. It says the probable age is about 2,000 years, but whatever may be its precise age, there can be little doubt that this grand old tree has given shelter to the early Britons when planning the construction of the dwellings which they erected not many yards to the west of its trunk, to the Romans who built up their funeral pyres for their slain companions just clear of its branches, to the Saxons, converted perchance to the true faith by the preaching of Bishop Duumra beneath its pleasant shade, to the Norman masons carving their quaint sculptures to form the first stone house of prayer, and to the host of Christian worshippers who from that day to this have been born under its hoary limbs, in women's arms to the baptismal font, and then on men's shoulders to their last sleeping place in the soil that gave it birth. And if you just have a look, just look at that. How fantastic is that? I'm going to have a slow walk round here because I think to see a tree that's lasted 2,000 years old is worth spending a bit of time. So we can see there, look, the War Memorial as well, Malta, Dunkirk, the River Plate, the Battle of Britain, September 1940, Jervis Bay, the Narvik, the Calais. But just look how fantastic is this beautiful tree. She really is lovely. Absolutely amazing that a tree that's 2,000 years old is still alive. And I'm coming round to give it a full circle. Just look at that. Can you believe it? Absolutely amazing. I see a lot of trees like this on videos, and it's all held together with chains and ropes and straps and goodness knows what. There's no chains or ropes or straps on this. She's a good old tree. So if ever you're passing through the area, it's worth calling in to have a look at this beautiful yew tree. So it's just off the A6 road if you're going from Matlock towards Rowsley. There we go. Hope you've enjoyed that. Every day's a bonus. I like to look at some of the old gravestones in churches like this, and this is an interesting one. This is in the memory of Daniel Dakin of Toad Hole, who departed this life February the 27th, 1819, aged 85 years. I mean, that's some age. In 1819 to be aged 85 years. But coming from Toad Hole, I've never heard of Toad Hole. I'll have to look on the map and see where it is. But 85 years, mate. Every day was your bonus. Well, while we're in the churchyard, we're having a good look round. Look at that, they're snowdrops we've seen this year. And aren't they beautiful? Aren't they tall? Beautiful. So we're still at St Helens Church at Darley, and it's absolutely fantastic. Everywhere we look, we find something even more interesting than before. And these are just inside the doorway. I mean, this middle one almost looks as if it's part of a Saxon cross. I don't know, just look at that. It's a very crude carving, but I think that means it's old. What do you think? And have a look at this one here. And that's got all the makings of a Saxon cross, hasn't it? How fantastic is that? Certainly some history there. There's a plaque at the top. Looks like it's cast, and it's about the poor inhabitants of the parish being allowed some seats within the church, which I think is fantastic. There we go. St Helens Church at Darley. Every day's a bonus. So I turned round to look at the other side of the door and found some more beautiful carvings. Just look at those there. How good is that? Can you see the animal there? Oh, is it a pig or a horse? I don't know. And look on the branch of that tree. I'm sure that's a bird. But there we go. Absolutely fantastic. So I'll just turn round and see if I can zoom in on that. Maybe you can actually read it or not. There we go. Anyway, St Helens Church, Darley. Thoroughly enjoyed this short visit. Absolutely fantastic. And we only stopped to see this grand old yew tree here. Oh, Thomas Shaw, 1710. Not sure how many years that was, but that's an old gravestone. And I love the writing.